woman charged for her role in a serious crash in Duluth now knows her fate. A judge ordered 79-year-old Peggy Flotting of Duluth to spend 3 years supervised probation. Now, that crash happened July 2022 on Highway 23, not far from Mont du Lac. Authorities say Flotting crossed the center line, hit a pedestrian, and then drove away. That pedestrian was Nancy Waters, who lived in that area and walked that route often. She suffered serious injuries, but thankfully survived. And Flotting had entered something called a Norgard plea, meaning she didn't remember what happened that day, but acknowledged there was enough evidence to prove she was involved.